Love you guys. You guys are great. Awesome. Fun to listen to. Love having you on my show, and we don't want to date you. Keep going.
If all we
just
were
from that
looking
attitude.
for was security, why would we make fun of our sugar daddies?
Let's reiterate.
the least.
You do make fun of your sugar daddies.
All of them.
Just want that on. I just want to
put
clip
that on tape, yes.
Just make sure you clip that, guys. Okay.
No, take that offline.
Like that's one thing like we're going to focus on in MOA in the next couple months is like this whole idea that like you can get away with paying women for sex and that somehow you have game. We're going to eradicate that.
No, but you
we're going
don't
to
always
eradicate.
Can I help with that? I would love to.
We're
help
going
with
to
that.
eradicate
You don't
that
always
bullshit.
have a sugar daddy that you're gonna.
Right.
Some sugar daddies only want to like you're their counselor or like
Or companion.
No. They want to, but
you're
the
not
girls
going
don't.
to. But
Exactly.
you still got fucking money to
And
do
they'll
it. So
keep
who gives a
hanging out
fuck?
with you.
And at the end of the day, those aren't the sugar daddies that we're making fun of, or maybe we are because they're like, they don't.
Those are
fuck
definitely the
us.
sugar.
We just went through the scenario, the pretty woman scenario, right? I need a billion. I need a billionaire to step in and save me from myself. That's basically what.
But there's not
what's
what because at the end of the day, they got probably 5 other sugar babies that they're
Sugar
taking care of too.
15, not 5.
Whatever.
Okay, but
Same.
can
They're
you-
from LA, Vegas. There's different types of sugar
Kirsty,
daddies.
can you take care of yourself?
I am taking care of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
Do you make as much as some of your sugar daddies?
no, I'm not a billionaire, multi-millionaire.
But are you
absolutely not.
with multi-bajillionaires though?
I don't. Yeah, absolutely. I would not entertain somebody if they were not of a certain caliber. But I also don't want to work so hard that I reach that status. I want to be taken care of in a relaxed state.
I work hard every day, regardless if I do
Well,
have
of course
a sugar
you do.
daddy.
Of
Well,
course you
I will
do.
for
Yeah.
myself, but I will
Because
never
I'm
work
not a
that
lazy
hard.
ass bitch.
Well, for myself, I'll work hard. But if I'm in a relationship, what you do for a man when you're in a relationship, I'm sorry, he has to provide that masculine energy, or I will be alone.
Yes, because you need
I
a guy
So
that can
masculine
that can
energy
protect you.
in addition to money, and he's not using money as a crutch to create
Money
attraction.
is masculine energy, and I don't want to have to earn
That's the
it.
clip.
Clip this. Please clip this.
not.
Please clip this.
Jory, mark that.
No, it's not. There is women who make 10 times more money
Exactly,
than
but
fucking men.
because they're boss.
Yeah, just-
They
The
don't
reason
have
you
to.
think you're a boss right now is because of that security. You need to provide that security for yourself
myself.
because you
'Cause
can't find the billionaire
I don't need him.
to
No,
say
you
it.
can have 3 of them.
Well,
Diversify.
so you need 3 billionaires. I see. So you're the hooker with the heart of gold, and you need the billionaire to come and save you from yourself. Well,
Why you
because
want me hooker?
because that's the story. That's the plot line
You
for
don't lump
Pretty
Bitcoin
Woman.
and-
Because you can't rely on a man to
on a
provide
man to
you with
provide
that.
for me. So will you
They're
show
like-
me?
But they're like, here's a black card.
No,
you never
I'll-
get it
Cool.
again.
How about you put the black card in my name, honey?
And then what if they do?
Well, then that's just how much they're gonna choose to you. And then you know what? It has to be in my
This sounds
bank
horrible
account.
for the man. I just really, if I was a man, I would really
It's like
recommend
somebody that-
not putting a
Listen,
black card. No offense, I
No,
love you
it is-
guys
it
in
is-
either one of your names.
Now you know why there is. Now you
So
know why
without-
there are
no black cards for
without
these
a man,
winners.
what's
Only
saying?
men that will put a black card in your name have a micro dick. I'm sorry.
I'll put my own name in my black card.
Talking to the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
man.
stop. Everyone be quiet. Be quiet. Say that one more time. Say what you just said one more time.
Into the mic.
Into the
please.
mic.
The
Loud.
only men that will put a black card in your name have a micro dick. They do. It's small.
Now you know
No,
why they're
that's a
laughing
lie.
at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, you guys.
Thank
and
you.
I've had it all.
Hold on.
I've dated legit billionaires.
Thank you.
I've hold on, no.
But did they give you a black card?
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
name?
yeah.
I can tell.
Wait,
And
let
not
her-
only
let her-
that,
let her
listen,
finish.
There you go.
he will vouch for me. I have $1 million
But did
rings.
they have a big dick?
They have a very nice,
I've
yes,
never
very
met a
pleasurable.
billionaire
Yes,
with a
hold
big
on.
dick.
And,
Let her finish.
and I also have left.
So
Worded it
terrific.
perfectly.
And the
That's
point
nice.
is, we love you all. We don't want to judge you, but we don't want to date you either. Go ahead. What's the next one? Love you guys. You guys are great. Awesome. Fun to listen to. Love having you on my show, and we don't want to date you. Keep going.
Horniness is really a
Nope.
disease, and I just don't understand why they can never act normal. You could meet a man at 3 p.m. and by 3:15, he's texting you like, "So you trying to come over today and do what, stupid?
Exactly.
I will rob you. I will steal your belongings. Why would I come over? We don't know each other. We are strangers." And don't get me started on the ones who expect to get some coochie just because they took you on a date. All you did was buy me spaghetti. Relax.
All you did was
Because I ain't
buy me
popping up my gum.
From
Hello?
Denny's, Jesus.
Every time a man's being nice to you, all he's doing is offering dick.
Literally, though.
All right, this is interesting. So the thing is, while I do agree that there's men that act horny, and she gets validation from that, apparently, because you can sit there and tell me that she's complaining, but she also wanted to go viral on social media. She didn't have to make that video. She did it because she wanted attention. There's also the majority of men, no offense to that lady, but there's a majority of men who aren't acting horny around her, who aren't trying to get at her. I guarantee you the vast majority of men that she encounters are not even following her on Instagram, but she's making this out as if all men are horny and that male horniness is fucking disease.
But I think that third gender, like you said, that 85%.
I don't think they're going after her.
I don't think they're going after her.
I don't think they're going after her.
They're going after you. They're not her. That's the difference.
I think the point is that's like a universal, like, we all laugh. All of the girls laugh.
Yes.
It's like, it's a universal thing we've all experienced.
Yeah, and why? Listen, as a content creator, that's great, but she didn't make that video because she's just inundated with men constantly trying to do this to it. She did it because she wants it.
Anything, depending on your hotness, is if they talk about it and brag about it.
I think the men in the bottom 85%. I think men in the bottom 85% will anything. I think men in the top 15% have a lot of.
Can we rephrase anything because they're not going to dog?
They might.
I think guys
depends
will
on where they
fuck a
live.
hole in the
Anything
wall.
human. Yes.
I think if there's a hole, the
They're
dick's
gonna
going
They will put it in there.
Just put peanut butter in it and you'll be fine.
I just wonder.
Tell that bitch to be cool.
Anyway, my point is, it's just one of these things where it's like, oh, feel sorry for me because every guy's trying to get at me. I just think it's kind of a self-serving video. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't really buy it that much. Anyway, let's keep going.
Everybody wants some. That's all I'm going to say.
85% is a lot of men.
It is a lot of men.
I don't think 85% of men are going after her. And it's no offense on her. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just like I know.
I think pussy doesn't have a face, and I've been told that. I've been told that pussy does not have a face.
They all look the same upside down. Right?
The pussy kind of looks like an eye.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Would you rather show your tits at a party in front of a bunch of guys? I already did that. It's not fair. Or would you rather f my boyfriend and tell me you're at Tiffany's house?
Uh-oh, Tiffany's never a good time.
Oddly specific.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Oh, she knows.
No.
Oh, turn it off.
No, I already know. He told me. So. Told you what? He told me that.
I've actually been through this one.
Why is she not punching?
Did you film it too?
Where's the No.
But
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Oh my
God.
Right now, are you serious?
There's the
Wait, somebody said they can identify with that. This happened to you before?
Well, no, long story short, my ex-boyfriend one time cheated on me with some OnlyFans girl, and I was in his phone, and it literally, you know the Face ID? It literally read my ID, and I was like, to my girlfriend, I was like, dude, it opened his phone. I'm like, should I go through his phone? She's like, yeah, this is his sign. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this.
Wait. Your face was on his phone?
On his phone. So it read my face, and now it unlocked his phone, and I was like, okay, this has to be a sign. I knew something was going on. I contacted the girl in OnlyFans. Literally, this is like kind of similar. Literally contacted her, was like, hey, if you don't fuck, I did. I had to in order to get in contact with her.
How much?
It was like $15, whatever. It was like for a couple
small
months.
price to pay for vengeance.
I didn't. And I was like, damn, she's actually kind of hot. I was like, okay, let me just get my vibrator out. Just joking. But not really. But anyway, so and then I showed up to her house, and I was like, you better call my ex-boyfriend and make sure that when I'm in your house, you have to invite him over. So I was in her fucking closet with a bottle of wine being like, you got to make out with him, because if you don't, then I know he's not cheating. She made out with him when I came out, and I was like, hey, where's my invite to the hot tub party? And was drinking the bottle of wine, and he was like, what the
That is funny. I know.
That's Hillary. Hails the kills, mother.
You recorded
You're
that.
a pretty investigator.
I'm don't play with paralegal
That's
hills
fine.
over here.
All right,
That's why it's so important to have a foundation, like you were talking about. The foundation, because when a man cheats or acts stupid, you
It
walk
makes me
away.
10 times better.
There's no rage,
and you
like,
you
"Bye,
can
bitch."
leave. Yeah, exactly.
Sammy, what do you think, man? What do you think about this, Sammy?
Crazy.
Have you ever been in a situation like this?
Do you ever have to slap?
No, I don't confront like that.
Oh, I do.
I can't.
Really? I never would have guessed.
But I've never been in a
never would've
situation like
guessed
that, so I
crazy.
So the only two crazy people on here, I think, is me and her. It's fun. It's
I don't know. Pink might be crazy. Pink might be.
So I think it's the triangular. Oh my god, it's like
It is.
Yeah.
It's like the pink eye.
Sorry.
We're all psycho
It's a
here.
pink something.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle. You go into it and you just disappear.
But you know what? You're not coming out.
A vortex of nastiness.
Pink
Let's go.
box.
I love all three.
Pink box donuts.